Drew, I'm going to first start with, when did you get the call? When did you know that you would be playing and potentially playing a lot of minutes tonight?
We knew we were heading here after our last G League game, and then really just this morning, kind of when we found out who all was going to be out and everything, we realized we might get a little bit more playing time tonight.
And Jock's talked about how you guys were able to stay ready and kind of ignite this team and go down to the stretch. What did you see that allowed you kind of to attack and find your spots?
Yeah, I mean, I think we were just playing hard, honestly, more than anything, just playing for each other, moving the ball, getting good looks, and then enjoying each other's success. I think those were the main things that were just kind of helped us tighten the game up there down the stretch.
Did you see anything in the second quarter that helped you in the third quarter? I mean, I think you had 11, you were 17 in the third quarter. Did you see anything about their defense that helped you manipulate it?
I mean, I think we all know Brooks sits back. He's always going to be in the drop. So, you know, you don't want to fall in love with the mid-range jumpers, but just understanding that they're going to be there every once in a while. But really just, it was more, honestly, there in the third quarter, it was more Patty making plays. He was getting me open shots more than anything else.
Drew, what do you think hurt you guys down the stretch? You know, he had that challenge that got overturned, would have put Data on a lot of tide, but you guys were still in it pretty much before that Drew volleyball tip-in was the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think all night we just, it was tough to keep them off the glass. They had a lot of offensive rebounds, and but I mean, I thought we'd fall hard. We were small there down the stretch, but still, I thought Yuta did a really good job of picking us up there on the glass.
Jock mentioned about how the connection between the Long Island Nets and the staff, from Ronnie to even the assistant coaches, kind of helps keep you guys to stay ready and well connected for you guys to be ready to come out here on the court. What have you seen that's allowed you to kind of be ready whenever your number is called, and just that connection, that dynamic?
Yeah, I think they have a great dynamic, like you said. The communication, just the systems, everything. It translates really easily. So I think just us being able to go down, play with the G League team in Long Island, and then, I mean, it's kind of a seamless transition whenever we get tossed in here as well, just because you run a lot of the same things. It's a little more comfortable when Duke's out there too, just because we're used to playing together and things like that. But like you said, I think just the way that both organizations are ran make it pretty easy for the players to kind of go back and forth.
Drew, they started really hot from three. Then it was 12 for 21. And, you know, the second half, outside of a couple of those, you know, it wasn't really an issue. Just, was there any adjustments you guys made, or was that kind of some of the regression of the mean on their end?
I think a little bit of both. JV put us in a zone there, kind of a little matchup there in the second half. So that probably threw the rhythm off a little bit. Other than that, though, I think just a little bit of both. I thought we were playing hard defensively, kind of scrambling around, and then, I mean, you can only, they didn't really miss there in the first quarter, so, I mean, you can only expect to keep that going for so long.